Hello and welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year to everybody. We are doing our first episode of the year 2025. And as I promised, we are going to start concentrating on XR applications. And we decided to technically take our Battleship game and convert that into a virtual reality application. So in this particular episode, what we are going to do is kind of take a preview, like a quick sneak peek of the basic fundamentals. And also, we'll talk about some of the concepts and some of the ideas that you might have to start thinking about since we are going into an immersive world. Your UI UX is going to change, your interaction is going to change, and the way you input and output or handle your inputs from the user and the actions that you have to take also changes. So those are some of the things that you need to start thinking about. We are not going to get into the details of how to do those things in this particular video, but this video is going to give you a glimpse of what to expect, and it'll kind of set the basic fundamentals of how to visualize, at least preliminary, the actual board where the players can interact with the board and the pieces themselves and how to interact with the pieces. All right, having said that, we are going to switch over and we are going to get immersed into the actual application. And I want to give you guys like a sneak peek preview of the really beginning of what we are going to do and how we are going to achieve it in our upcoming episodes. All right, having said that, see you guys inside the VR. Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's immersive video, we are in an actual VR environment. If you haven't noticed, we are going to discuss a couple of important aspects of how to convert your existing 3D application into an actual virtual reality application. And as I promised you guys, we decided to go ahead and convert our Battleship game, which we have been building over the past couple of weeks, and see how easy it is to convert that into a virtual reality application. So as you can see right now, we have created a basic VR environment where you're standing in, and on the table you would notice that there is the actual ship pieces and also the auto-generated board. So currently no actual interaction or activity is being developed for the game itself. There are a few things that need to be happening. So first of all, our input system is going to be changing. Now we are going to be interacting with the actual environment, utilizing the OpenXR controllers or the hand gestures as well. So currently what I have done is quickly provided a way for you to visualize the actual board that you will eventually be interacting with. The logic is pretty much the same. And also I have gone ahead and placed the actual 5 pieces of the ship that you need to place onto the board on the table as well. Those are actually interactable, so you can actually pick them up and see, basically take a look at them. So again, so like and follow. The next few video series are going to be concentrating on how to convert a pre-existing three-dimensional application, 3D Unity application that you might have, and how to convert that into a virtual reality application. All right. All right, so that's cool. We have an introductory video that can be streamed into the environment. We have a basic simple environment here set up where it gives you like a virtual room. And as you notice, we do have the dynamically generated boards both for the player and the enemy represented in this particular environment. So as you may be aware of, in a VR application, the whole UI UX is going to change. So we are going to move away from the traditional two-dimensional UI UX into a spatial computing UI UX, where we are going to be utilizing actual 3D assets, grabbing them. In this particular case, I just went ahead and done the basic interactable. This will be improved over the course of the actual implementation, but just to give you guys a demonstration, what we are doing here is that we can actually interact with these pieces and we can place them accordingly onto the board. Right now, none of the actual game logic and game mechanics have been um, ported over to the VR because that's what we are going to do together. So, but I thought this would be a cool video for you guys to see how easily it's going to be to change and actually visualize the pieces in 3D, and eventually how we can go ahead and place them onto the board. And right now I'm using some physics here to throw these guys over to the board. Of course, we'll have to uh, pre-plan. We have to do some planning, right? So as we are building this application, we'll do the planning of what's the best way, right? What's the best way of laying out our interactables, and how to go about interacting with the board and placing the pieces onto the board. All right, so let's listen to the last of the message and then see you
Enjoy
guys
it
soon.
and talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys soon.
Awesome. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are going to be building this again from the ground up, with the exception of some of the assets that we have already done and some of the basic logic that is compatible, easily transferable into the VR version of the application. Otherwise, everything else is going to be built for XR only. All right, talk to you guys soon and have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.